Hello, welcome to Chemistry Words. Today I will discuss thermal analysis of eutectic system. In my last video, I have already discussed what is eutectic, its formation, application. So today the thermal analysis will provide a better understanding of eutectic system. The eutectic system is very important subject. So we will perform thermal analysis of eutectic system, and this will be a comparison of eutectic system and thermal analysis. So in a eutectic, the plot is versus temperature and composition, and here we have taken A is equal to 100%, and in the extreme right the B is equal to 100%. Okay. So but in the thermal analysis, the plot is versus temperature and time, and this is the thermal analysis with the cooling curve. Okay, so let us consider a container having 80% A plus 20% B. Okay, and it is heated to a very high temperatures so that both are in a liquid phase and homogeneous. So at a high temperature they melt and soluble, and when it will be cooled, the first cooling will be appeared as you are plotting here the person's composition. So this is corresponding to the 80% A and 20% B. So here at this temperature, the first solidification of A starts in this container. Okay, so here the solidification of A starts. If we consider the thermal analysis, when we are heating, this is the endothermic process. The solid melts, and when they melt completely and homogeneous, it is one phase and it is cooled. When it is cooled, the cooling is rapid because there is no change. Okay, so at this point, at this temperature, when first separation of solid A starts. Okay, this is the temperature corresponding to the first solidification of A starts. Okay, so this temperature is the same as this temperature. When solidification of A starts, what happens? The solidification is a exothermic process. The system gives up heat to the surrounding, and as a result of solidification, the crystals are formed. So it is a slow process, and at this temperature, first solidification of A starts, and this is at this point, this is equilibrium with the solution. And another thing happens here, that the composition of A changes to here. Okay, at this point. So at this composition, if it will be further cooled, then the further solidification of A will start here. Okay, solidification of A starts here, and this is in equilibrium with the solution, and the composition of solution shifts to here. So at this composition, when the temperature is further lowered, then the solidification starts here. Okay, so preferential solidification of A is here, and the composition changes to here. So at this composition, when this will be heated, then this will be cooled. At this composition, when this will be cooled, the solidification of B starts. B solid starts in addition to solid A. Okay. So this is the eutectic temperature. So and this composition is the eutectic composition. So initially we have taken 80% A and 20% B, and when it is heated, it is cooled. So at this temperature, some amount of A solidifies. Okay. So further cooling, the more and more A solidifies and the composition changes. So more and more A solidifies, and at this point, the solidification of B starts in addition to solidification of A. Okay. So this is the eutectic point. So at this point, the first solidification of A and B starts. Okay. So at this eutectic temperatures, further cooling, it will be not allowed to temperature fall. The temperature will not fall if we cool further. Okay. So at this temperature, the total solution will be converted to solid A and solid B. So after complete solidification, for complete solidification it takes time, and this point corresponds to this point, and this is the particular composition for eutectic formation. Okay. So at this point, the solidification completes. Solidification of A and B completes. Okay. So when solidification of A and B completes, the temperature will further fall, and that fall will be very sharp. Okay. So we are comparing the eutectic and thermal analysis. So if we consider the number of samples, say we have a 100% pure A, this is one sample, and as we have taken 80% A, 20% B, 70% A, 30% B, 60% A, 40% B, 50% A, 50% B, 60% A, 40% B. These are different samples we have prepared, and this will be processed similarly. Each sample will be heated to a very high temperature to form a homogeneous single phase. Then this will be cooled to observe the thermal analysis. Now let us see what will happen if these samples will be separately heated and cooled as per the thermal analysis. So we have taken here the 100%. This is the freezing point of A, of A. So this temperature. So when this 100% A, that is pure A, is heated and cooled, the cooling will be rapid, and at freezing point the temperature will be maintained constant, and after the solidification of A completes here, then the temperature falls. But we have taken the number one sample, that is the mixture of 80% A and 20% B. So when it is heated to a very high temperature, the homogeneous single phase is formed, homogeneous solution is formed, then it is cooled. The cooling is very sharp because there is no change of phase. But at this point, the first solidification of A starts. Okay. So after solidification of A starts, the process becomes slow as the composition of solution changes and the temperature drops further, and further some more solid A is formed, and the temperature falls and composition changes and more A is formed. Okay, so this takes a long time up to here, and when the eutectic temperature is reached and eutectic composition is reached, then the temperature will remain constant, and at this point the solidification of A and B will start. Okay, so at then the temperature will be maintained, and at this point the solidification of A and B completes. So when solidification completes, then the cooling will result in the sharp fall of temperature. Okay, so and if you will have taken the next sample number 2, that is this is the sample 1, and this is 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have taken 5 samples for experimental purpose, and this is corresponding to 70% A and 30% B. So when the milk will be cooled, the cooling, the first appearance of solid A will appear here, and at a lower temperature comparison to the previous composition. So then the further lowering of temperature, the more and more solid will form, and when the temperature, eutectic temperature, you will be reached and your composition will be reached, then the solidification of A and B starts together, and at this temperature the total solidification of A and B occurs, whatever amount present in the solution. And when this is the complete marks the completion of the solidification, and after completion of solidification the temperature falls sharply. Okay, so in the next sample we have selected, that is 60% A and 40% B. So number 3 corresponds to 60% A plus 40% B. Okay, when this sample is heated to similarly the very high temperature and allowed to cool, then the first solidification for this sample will appear here. That is the solidification, first freezing point of this mixture. Okay, so then the temperature will further fall, and more formation of solid A will occur till the eutectic temperature and eutectic composition is reached, and after reaching the eutectic temperature and eutectic composition, the solidification of A and B will start together. Okay, so solidification of A and B will start together, and at that point the temperature will be maintained. The temperature will not fall till completion of the solidification of A and B. So at this point, when the solidification of A and B completes, then further lowering of temperature will occur. Okay, so but if you consider the sample number 5, okay, sample number 5, that is a 40% A plus 60% B. As per our example or explanation, this is the eutectic composition we have selected. Okay, so at this composition, the mixture is heated to a very high temperature to get a homogeneous solution, and when the temperature will be fall, when it will be allowed to cool, then the cooling will be exponential, very sharp cooling, and at this temperature, okay, so at this temperature the cooling will start, the solidification will start, and this will lead to the solidification of A and B. Okay, so So first solidification we start for this composition here at the eutectic temperature, and the composition is eutectic. So the first solidification we will see the appearance of solid A and solid B. Then the temperature will remain constant, and at this point when the solidification of the solution will be complete, okay, when the solution will completely transform to solid, then the temperature will further fall. Okay, so if we compare the nature of the thermal analysis curve for 100% pure A and the eutectic composition, the nature of the curve is almost same. Okay, so at the eutectic composition, it behaves like as if it is a pure substance. Okay, though it is not pure. So the nature of curve is similar, but their appearances are at different places. So if we convert the thermal analysis to the eutectic curve, then see, so we have taken 100% A and its freezing point is here. Okay, so it freezes here the pure A. Okay, the 100%. Okay, so where for 20% B and 80%, this is the freezing point. Here the solidification of A starts, A solid starts. Preferential, this you can say preferential solidification also. Okay, so at this point there will be equilibrium between the solid A and solution. So the temperature, the composition changes, and at this composition, the further lowering, the solidification will start here. Okay, again the composition changes to here, and further lowering, the solidification will start here. So again this point, the composition changes to this point, and further lowering, the solidification of A starts here. But as solidification starts here and the composition changes to this is the eutectic composition. So at this composition, when this will be cooled, at this point you will get a solid A and a solid B together. Okay, so this is a very good correlation between the thermal analysis and the eutectic curves. So thermal analysis provides a clear understanding of the eutectic system. So if we consider the first figure, we have seen that up to this composition, we are getting solid A. So after this composition, if you take 80% B plus 20% A, okay, in the container, then the solidification of say corresponds to this temperature, this composition, okay, 80% B and 20% A. So at this point, the solidification of B starts. Okay, B solid starts separating, and the composition of solution changes to this point. Okay, so further cooling will be result here. At this point, the solidification of B will start, and the composition will change, and this composition, the solidification of B will start here. Okay, so which component will be solidified, that is decided by the percentage composition. If the composition lies in the right, in this direction, from this point to this direction, then B will be appear as solid, and for this composition range 100 to this, then the solidification of A will be up. Okay, so this is the thermal analysis we have performed, and this is the experiment done in the higher classes, that is PG classes. So you have to prepare these samples, 80% A, 20% B. So you have to prepare the first sample. Okay. So then what we are seeing that the percentage of A is gradually decreasing and the percentage of B is gradually increasing. So we have to add calculated quantity of B to this solution, the first mixture, so that the new composition will be 70% A and 30% B. Again, after performing experiment of 2, then to the same mixture we have to add some more amount of B, that is the calculated amount of B, in order to get 60% A and 40% B. Okay. Otherwise, you can see if you can add any amount and calculate the percentage. So that percentage will be not as 70%, 30%, 60%, 40%. That will be different. So this type of percentage helps you plotting graphs only. Okay. And by calculating the amount of B required to get the percentage of B 30 and percentage of A 70. So percentage of A is the constant. Amount of A is constant. So we have to add amount of B. So the total amount will increase. As the total amount will increase, the percentage of B will increase and the percentage of A will fall. So this is simple mathematics. So this chapter is involved more about mathematics, calculations, and I hope you have enjoyed this thermal analysis in addition to the study of the eutectic system. And if you are benefited from this video, please share among your friends, give your comments, like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.